International Latin Cha-Cha, full routine. Ladies part. Right foot free. Back check with a basic. Forward. Replace, go into a fan position. Feet together. Replacement. Cha-cha-cha, straight forward. Right arm goes around the shoulder on the left side. 2 steps slightly to the left. Walk, walk. Rotation. 3 cha-chas backwards. 1, 2, 3. Rock check, back. Hands open, right foot, right arm. Left foot, left arm. Right foot, right arm. Getting back into a frame, step on the left, cross in front. Progressive cha-cha lock step forward on the left. Turning to the right 90 degrees for the twist. Rock step, getting on the left foot, turning, facing our partner. Timing step, quick, quick, slow, or 4 and 1. Left foot free, forward on the left, replace, brush your feet, cha-cha to the left. Cha-cha-cha, New York to the left. Closing of the feet, cha-cha-cha to the right, Aleman. Turning to the right, closing of the feet, cha-cha-cha. Timing, progressive step to the right. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Right foot free, back to beginning with a basic. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and feet together. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Breaking down a couple of the important components that people should not miss. The first one, making sure that the arm, the right arm especially, gets where it's supposed to go. So the right arm is typically connected to our partner. Now, when we're about to dance a hockey stick, prior to getting into the 3 cha-chas backwards, what we do have, so I'll start from a fan position, my right arm is actually connected to my partner. Once I change my weight, I have 2 steps forward, right? So 2, 3, and then a cha-cha forward. Step, lock, step. Now, by the end of this step, I would like the right arm of mine, right, as a follower, to go around the shoulder line. And then after I take the 2 steps, my partner is gently going to pull my arm and drop it down. That's basically going to rotate me and help me time myself to the music and him, very important. Now I have, of course, the 3 cha-chas backwards, 1 and 2 and 3. After I dance the rock step, then I have the 3 cha-chas forward. That's another important component where we're not holding hands. Instead, we're having a very gentle touch. So my right arm connects with the boy's right arm. My left arm connects with his left arm, and clearly the right arm connects with his right arm. From here, I have the spot turn. So I'll do step and cross. Now the left foot of mine is free, and this is a progressive forward cha-cha. Step, lock, step. Here's my hip twists, and then I step back. In order for me to get to my very first stationary timing step, I need to get on the left foot, turn myself to the left, and then dance cha-cha 1. When dancing cha-cha-cha, we have the options are going to the right, to the left, and of course progressive, moving forward or backwards using lock steps. There are more options of how to move. For example, we can have passing steps, we can have closing of the feet steps. In this particular routine, we're using side actions as well as forward and backwards progressive steps. If the dancer is trying to dance forward, the step itself needs to lead forward, and forward just should mean forward. I know I said it too many times, but what I see sometimes dancers doing is, while attempting to move forward, they kind of spread themselves, you know, one way or another, kind of going slightly diagonal. Very common mistake, especially going through the spot turn itself. You will literally see people, instead of commencing straight forward, they would do, you know, a slight diagonal, and then they will dance a lockstep and so forth, which is great, except that we're actually dancing in a close connected frame. So that literally changes the connection with our partner. Of course, that affects the musicality and so forth, but yeah, forward means forward. So when someone is learning the choreography, it should have a very clear understanding of what you're trying to learn, what you're trying to develop. Goes without saying, feet should be turned out, feet should stay on the floor, upper body elevated. I would always, always, always start from a vertical position and then figure out how much forward poise I can afford having, right? So you don't need to oversell your forward poise. Vertical is more than fine as long as you can keep up with the time. Making sure the alignments are correct. So if you have a change, for example, going from a rock step, this is your diagonal, and then you can go a cha-cha one to close your feet and to move out to the next step. But making sure that those are kind of crisp and clear actions.